Hey guys, it's Crystal, like the mineral. Welcome back to another video. My boyfriend and I spent a few days exploring the beautiful city of Venice, and in this vlog, I'm sharing some of the best spots we visited, plus a few must-try food recommendations you won't want to miss. I am so excited for you to join us on this trip, and heads up, there's a part 2 coming after this video about our adventures in Rome, so be sure to check that one out too. So let's talk about how we got into Venice, because it's not your typical airport to hotel kind of journey. From the airport, we followed signs for water transport. There are a couple ways to get into the city once you land. You can splurge on a private water taxi, or you can take a more economical route and board a shared boat like the Ali Laguna, which is basically Venice's version of public transportation on water. We did take the Ali Laguna, and it was about a splendid 45-minute ferry ride. To give you some history while we cruise, Venice dates back to the 5th century, founded over 1,500 years ago by people fleeing invasions on the mainland. Over time, it became a powerful republic, an independent republic led by a leader called the Doge. It controlled major trade routes between Europe and the East, trading spices, silk, glass, and other luxury goods. But as sea trade routes shifted and the rise of political chaos, Venice's power declined. And in 1797, Napoleon conquered the city, making it part of modern-day Italy. All right, we made it to our hotel. Let me give you a quick little room tour before we head out to eat, because I am starving.
Service button.
What did you get?
Chicken Alfredo.
Okay, I got the carbonara. Pasta time. What did you think of that meal?
I really like the chicken Alfredo and the cheese that he added on top.
Well, that was really good. Yeah, I agree. I also really liked the bread. It was super soft.
Yeah, I've never had such soft bread before.
It was like a pillow. It was so soft. You can like dip it in the sauce and like scrape up the pasta sauce.
It was really good. Really I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10.
And since we're big backs, we had to grab some late night pizza and gelato. By 7:30 p.m., I noticed that most boutique shops had closed, but luckily, small pizza and gelato shops were still open. We just completed our first night in Venice. Today is going to be a self-exploration day where we will grab breakfast at a cafe, then wander around. So that's the plan. My outfit is this yellow long dress. While heading to the local cafe bright and early, it was really cool to see Venice waking up. The canals were calm, the alleyways were just starting to fill with people, seagulls were scavenging scraps near trash bins, and workers moved quickly, exporting residential trash by boat and importing cases of food to start the day. It honestly felt like the city was gently stretching its arms. Inside the cafe, I saw locals rushing in for a quick breakfast, standing at the corner chatting with each other and ordering their cappuccinos and espresso shots. we tried to do the same. The cafe had a unique charm. No one had laptops, no one with to-go cups, just people pausing, chatting, and enjoying the stillness before the day took off. Okay, let me show you some of the things we saw while walking around. First, we found a truffle store. While Venice is not a truffle producing region, truffle is a pretty big deal in Italian cuisine. Then we found this mask shop. Venetian masks, once used by nobles to hide their identities and break social norms to mingle and party with commoners, are now handmade and sold year-round as a symbol of art and freedom. Next was this leather boutique. I quickly learned that Italy is really known for its high quality leather, from handcrafted bags to belts to gloves. Okay, Murano glass. If you don't know what Murano glass is, I got you. Murano glass comes from a nearby island called Murano. Back in the day, Venice moved its glass makers to Murano to prevent fires. And the island soon became a world-renowned center for glassmaking. Every piece is crafted using really old techniques passed down through generations, blown, shaped, and decorated all by hand, meaning that no two pieces are exactly alike. It's so fresh, it has a seed. That's good. For this dinner in particular, I tried squid ink pasta for the first time ever. The sauce is made with actual squid ink, which is why it's jet black, and it also gives it a really briny flavor that tastes like the ocean. Squid ink pasta is a traditional dish in coastal Italian towns, and fun fact, it's said to have antioxidant properties. Today is day 2 or day 3. I'm losing track of time, but today is a full day guided tour of famous Venetian landmarks. I am really excited. We're gonna go see Doge Palace. Oh, and there's a gondola tour. Alfonso, do you have anything to say?
I'm excited for the long day today of exploring Venice.
Me too. What's our fits? Okay, so I'm wearing this pink floral dress.
And I'm just wearing a Viore shirt and Oakley shorts.
Perfect. Stay tuned! After our guided tour, we also booked a food tour so you don't have to. Here are some of the spots Venetian locals love for quick bites and drinks. They are hidden gems, and some of them are so authentic that they literally look like a hole in the wall when you enter. But that's how you know it's the real deal. These little bites are called cicchetti, which are small snacks or side dishes. You'll usually find them at local wine bars, and they're perfect for pairing with an ombra, which locals call a small glass of wine. Cicchetti often come on slices of toasted bread with various toppings like vegetables, prosciutto, artichoke hearts, or seafood.
So here we have salami with the eggs and bell peppers, okay? Cheese speck, which is a salami from the north of Italy, and almonds. This is a curry of shrimps and mushrooms. Tuna with bell peppers and cayenne, which is like a root, like the wasabi. Not this wasabi, but similar. A salad of a chicken salad with the bell peppers. This is caponata, aubergine, courgette, zucchini, eggplant, onions, and bell peppers, raisins, and also almonds, and ricotta, which is the cheese ricotta. This is a shrimp sauce with tomato.
As you can see, we hit a lot of spots serving cicchetti. It's an absolute must-try when you're in Venice. If someone were to ask me for a post-food tour reflection, I'd say, hey yo, just get the toast, man. Just get the toast. One of our final bites was mozzarella e carrozza. It's a crispy golden fried cheese sandwich with melty mozzarella inside. The food tour is over. For extra dinner or breakfast spots, here are my recommendations. If you're in the mood for steak, check out El Grill San Marco. They serve high quality cuts and is a perfect dinner spot. For breakfast, fluffy pancakes is the way to go. We really loved Brunch Cafe. It was super cozy and a great way to start your morning. With that, our Venice vlog comes to an end. I couldn't have asked for a better way to wrap up our time here than with great food. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe, and be on the lookout for my next vlog all about Rome. Until then, ciao ciao.